What's up, y'all? We the Hip Hop Great Debaters, and this is Hip Hop Great Debaters, where we debate about the greats. And tonight, our episode is about the queens of R&B hip hop. We wanted to touch on the queens of R&B hip hop because we gave y'all the Mary / Janet / Beyonce video, so I felt it was only fair to bring up a lot of other great hip hop R&B groups that contributed to the culture and made breaking history, great music. That being said, I'm gonna start off and say I'll start with Total. Total was a dope group. When they first came out, I was on them like tough, and then when I saw actually it was always a Puff connection because they were signed with Puff first. You know, did you know they name was Total Opposites at first before Puff told him to change it?
Really?
Yeah.
I can believe it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can believe it. A lot of people have an idea of what they want to sound like or what they want the audience to know about them. And then once they get inside of the actual industry, they tend to change.
Right. Yeah, those females, they were super dope. They were super dope. They brought a lot of good music to the game. Dope singing. That was like a nostalgic time for me growing up in hip hop. Total was dope. We got SWV. That's another super dope hip hop R&B type group. What groups you have? You want to bring to the table?
Well,
you got any?
Yeah, there's some others out there. I mean, that's dope. That's really dope because, you know, you got your ones like 702.
Oh, yeah. I remember, yeah.
Okay?
That's
you
dope.
have somebody like that, but they only made like one really good song. Everything else is pretty much cloudy in people's memory. They would have to really go back and search for their music. So we can't just throw out just names like that. Let's just cut to the chase. Can't forget TLC.
Right.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
You have both hip hop and R&B in the same group.
Right.
So you didn't have them doing maybe just a hip hop beat, but they're singing on it. Mm-hmm. Or you had them doing a feature with someone that is a part of hip hop.
Right.
They actually had someone in their group that was considered a rapper.
Right.
Which is Left
rapper.
Eye.
Yeah.
Which everybody misses.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I think that was one of the major girl groups. Just one.
Right.
Just one.
Yeah, I got Brownstone. Brownstone was super dope.
Mm-hmm.
They were signed to Michael Jackson's label. What would you say with Black? Where would you land Black at? Do you remember Black?
Yeah, I remember them. I would say that would fall under hip hop and R&B, of course.
Right.
You know, because that's going back to what I was saying earlier, where you have this fusion that was going on, where hip hop beats were being sung over. Thank you to Mary J.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For making that popular.
Yep.
And actually making it work. So that was like the beginning phase because hip hop was dominating over R&B.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I would give credit to Teddy Riley for also introducing New Jack Swing.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because these are the building blocks.
Right.
For when you get to these groups, these female groups that we're talking about.
Right.
Those were the beginning stages to where we get to them. You see what I mean?
And go ahead.
And just to finish up real quick, I think that was necessary because once again, in the Black community, hip hop was starting to become the dominant music that they were listening to, and R&B kind of fell off to the side because even at one moment in time, R&B stood for rap and bullish. You know what I'm saying? Or rhythm and bullish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really wanted to listen to it because it was considered commercial.
Right.
So now you have street beats that are being played over people singing, gave it more of an edge.
Right.
And it became a little bit more street. And not only that, they started dressing different. A lot of those female groups started dressing like hip hop artists.
Yep.
They started wearing the baggy clothes.
Yep.
They started wearing the baseball caps backwards. They started wearing overalls and the airbrushed clothes and things like that.
Right.
Jackets 2-3 size bigger than what they are. You know, you got a 5'2" girl and she's wearing a triple XL jacket.
Right.
Well, that's because of hip hop.
Right.
So yeah, there were a lot of women that were cut from that cloth, or a lot of female groups that were cut from that cloth.
Yeah.
Even though you're saying there's tons of them, but there's only a few that was out of that ton that actually made a real impact.
Yeah, we can't forget Escape. Would you say Escape will fall under that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I would say Escape would fall underneath that.
They were like really early too.
Mm-hmm.
Like 89 or 90 or something.
I wouldn't go as far as 80. I wouldn't touch that, no.
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 Like maybe 90, 91, 92.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I wouldn't go that far back.
Right.
So.
Because I know Crisscross, they was right after Crisscross.
Oh, that's your template. That's where you starting off at. Crisscross.
No, I'm saying it was right. Escape came right after Crisscross, as far as when Jermaine Dupri started signing groups. Well, actually, he didn't sign Crisscross, but he actually signed Escape. But yeah, I was just doing the back date. Yeah, it was probably like 91, 90 for sure. Yeah, something like that, or maybe even 92. Yeah, gotta fact check that. But yeah, those are definitely dope hip hop, R&B groups that contributed to the game heavily and made some groundbreaking, music strides in the culture. What about your top 5 females of today?
Oh, so you're just gonna say artists?
Rap artists.
Female.
Today. 2021, 2020, 2021, 2022.
All right. Can I just be honest?
Yeah.
No one cares who's the top female rapper. No one cares. Here's why no one cares. Okay? Because first of all, there's not that many.
Right.
People start recycling the same 5 females.
So no one cares.
No one really cares. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. And
well, your point is not valid. Well, everybody got an asshole in their opinion, because a lot of people, some people do care. They wouldn't have fans. People wouldn't go to see them. Like, they wouldn't be like successful artists and shaping this wave and riding with the wave, you know what I'm saying, and just doing it and set the grounds that they set.
What wave?
They wave. They little wave.
They little wave.
Yeah.
Little itty bitty wave.
Kind of tiny.
Yeah, just little waiting
splash.
Pool. Little waiting pool.
Right. Little splash.
Yeah.
Nah. They
No one cares.
But
and that's the point. No one cares. And I keep trying to say that. I keep wanting to say that.
No, people care.
Like,
and hey, I care. I like good music. I'm just waiting for some of these females to come different. For some of these females to like bring to quit staying on that hype. Even though if that's the mind state of everybody from Philly to Cali to New York to Tacoma, Washington, if that's the mind state to the average hood person, everyday black, brown, hood, ghetto person every day, and they stay in that wave, I'm just waiting for the next set of female artists that steps out of that box and comes and presents and show you that they could come a whole nother way. They don't have to do that. And could be sexy too.
All right, well, here's my last
point. Let me say this, because my bad. Because I meant to say this while you were saying the baggy. Why the baggy stuff? I don't want to see you in no baggy shit. I'm a man. And I don't want to see a woman like that. That was cool cute when we was teenagers and our little girlfriends and shit. When we grew up and we want to be with a woman, you don't want a woman with a 5'2" with a big 5X jacket on that looked like a dress and some baggy pants. I mean,
yeah, I'd rather see her half naked.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
because she's doing it for women.
Right. No, I'm not saying artistically I want you to do it, but I'm just saying, yeah, I would rather see that.
You would rather see that.
Of course.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And so would all the other women that are her fans, right? They want to see her on stage half naked, bouncing around because that's dedicated for them.
For that ratchet shit?
All that stripper pole stuff that they be doing, that's strictly for women.
Let's be
honest.
And
that's women empowerment.
Yep. For I want the more conscious, the more smarter women. But, hey, Megan Thee Stallion told you. Ratchet, classy. She told you, this is ratchet, nigga. This is West Point. This is Harbor. This is East Oakland. This is international.
So that's the excuse.
Turf.
That's the excuse to be a whore.
No, those particular artists are turf artists. Hood artists. The ones on the Woo Block. Out here in the Tenderloin.
I would love to go down to the Tenderloin and see a group of drug dealing girlfriends standing on the street corner half naked in a gang.
That's a good
busting flows.
That's a good one. It ain't
you know
like you said, they got a little way.
Real talk.
So they don't have millions of them.
Not the real ratchet
girls. But it's a few of them down there like that got spitums. It's a few of them down there that got spitums.
Not the real ratchet girl with her hair blown all out on the side. And a lot of her fingernails is all broken off and stuff
and
like that. And
half painted, chipped off.
Yeah. Nah. Right. Because that's not ratchet no more.
Well, I could agree to disagree because I feel like I love the women contribution to the game. That's who they are. I'm waiting for some other shit.
No, I have no problem with hip hop being the equal.
I love the Brat. Let me tell you this. My bad. Let me say this.
Yeah, please do.
I'm sorry. The Brat, she was in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
She's dope as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Hella pretty. Always remind me of that cute girl you went to school with. But, I didn't know she had a body till she did that song with Tyrese.
Mm-hmm. And because she showed you that just elevated her.
No, it didn't. I'm being honest to God, honest. When I saw her like that, I don't know. I'm not attracted to her like that.
Mm.
But I was like, damn, she got super body, like booty. The Brat got it.
Mm-hmm.
And I never knew it because she was always so... what we call it, nigga out.
Did that stop you from putting her in your top 5?
No, because it was strictly skill. I wasn't talking about when she was baggy, when she was sexy. I was talking about when she came out with that Another Tantrum album and that Funkdafied album. Super classic.
So it was based off skill.
Skill.
All right.
Skill.
And not sex appeal.
No, because I wasn't attracted. I've never been attracted to that. Like that. In the 90s, we worked, that's how our little girlfriends was. They came over with the baggy jean, little TLC girlfriends. But, when I got older, nah.
Okay.
I just wanted to throw that out there. My bad, I cut you off like twice.
Nah, it's totally fun. I actually have no problem with that. But I really don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's to each his own,
Exactly.
You prefer to have your women look a certain way.
No, don't say that. Don't try to throw me in there and say I didn't
say how they had to look. I just said you prefer your women to look a certain way.
I want my woman to look like a woman, a woman. Like you do your nails, a girl, like not like a nigga.
But are these models or are these rappers?
Natural.
No. I'll repeat the question. Are they models or are they rappers?
Rappers. Artists.
So why are we interested in their body and not their lyrics?
Because for some reason these females are just selling their sex appeal. They know that that's going to take it over the top. Okay, I got a little bit of... I'm cool, I'm dope, I got some bars, but this shit is going to take it over the top.
So what made you think that style changed? Where did it go from this is no longer cool, where we could wear the street clothes, to now we have to be half naked on the stage?
Well, see, it goes all the way to that.
I think it was Lil' Kim. I think Lil' Kim is the one that kind of blew the mold on that one.
Oh yeah.
I think Lil Kim. That's the question that I'm asking.
You're right.
What turned it into that? Because prior to
Lil'
that,
Kim,
it wasn't that.
Right.
And these people were still selling their music, their
Women
talent,
wanna be,
their
right.
music, their talent. But in some point in life, it switched.
No, always remember this though.
What am I gonna remember?
Always remember this. Women just want to feel sexy and beautiful.
All right, bro.
You've heard it you've heard that.
Okay.
You've heard them say that. They want to look good and feel sexy and beautiful.
Okay.
Maybe some of them is overdoing it out there with a G-string up there, like doing too much. But hey, they wanted that make them feel good. They like that. You feel me?
Okay.
So we could agree to disagree. I believe they thing ain't small. You know what I'm saying? They got a cool wave going, and we need some female rappers, but we need some different female rappers. We need conscious rap. We need intelligent female rappers. We need somebody coming with a whole nother, it's going to be hard because we are in a sexist world. Mm-hmm. And fools like, just shut up and show me what you got. You know what I'm saying? We're in a sexist world, so it's hard, but, somebody could break that mold. Lauryn Hill did it. Mm. Somebody could break that mold. I'm just waiting for that. But I appreciate these women. Cardi B's all right, but I think she hella cute. I like her. She like a little chihuahua, like. But, musically, she's okay. She's all right. I think Nicki Minaj is dope.
You should say the person that writes her lyrics is okay.
Well, I don't think they write every single song, dude.
You don't think so?
Every song, don't even rap, because she already got a 360 deal, so she ain't getting paid nothing. Dude, if somebody's writing
I wonder what woman signed that contract for her.
We got to do the research.
Yeah, because I have a hunch.
She got sex appeal though.
But I have a hunch.
I
have a hunch that
Cardi
contract
is selling that sex a lot because I like her because she's cute. You feel me?
Yeah, but with that's
feisty.
That's meaningless. What I'm talking about is that contract. I wonder who was behind that contract. That deal that you're talking about that she's not getting no money for, that she's going out there half naked on stage, okay?
Well, see what it was.
Doing her stuff. I wonder who is really getting the money.
Everybody
who is really behind. We already know.
Right.
But what I'm saying is I want you to get to that driving point where it's that man that is behind you, that is telling you to do this. People keep recycling the same females. There's really no female rap category. That was another thing. Back in the day is when you're gonna start hearing people saying things like, "Oh, I remember this, but they don't rap anymore," or "I remember this, but they don't rap anymore." Okay, so the females that are out right now is a very small group. And they're so small to where they're insignificant.
So we finally got a debate.
They're insignificant.
I have to pull you out on the top.
Here's the thing.
You didn't do your homework.
Nah.
You didn't even try to.
To be honest with you, and I'll be honest with the crowd too. A lot of the topics that we talk about, I have fun doing research.
Oh no.
I have fun doing the homework.
Right.
And I enjoy looking up this history.
Right.
Female rappers, it's boring. It was just boring because there's not that many of them. Even on some of the history, they'll pull back people like Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott's not rapping, so why is she part of the group, the top? And then even
Missy Elliott is rapping.
Okay, you said right now, right?
Oh yeah, right now, no.
Okay.
I'm just saying, yeah, when she was.
I just want to make sure,
right,
that I'm
right. No, you're right.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. So there's only really 4, and you can maybe add 5. Here's your 4. Okay, everybody's gonna mention Nicki.
Of course.
Okay. Then everybody's gonna mention
who? Cardi.
Okay.
Right.
Then everybody's gonna mention
Meg.
Okay.
Right.
Boom. And then here's where it gets a little shaky.
Right.
Okay.
Well, Saweetie.
All right.
But is she singer rapper kind of
exactly.
City Girls.
Okay, but this is the point that I'm trying to make.
No,
There are some that are out there, but it is a small selective group to pick from, which makes them insignificant. No one listens to them. Here's what they listen to. I'm going to tell you what they listen to. They listen to the gossip behind the scenes of said artists.
Right.
Who are they dating? What are they wearing? What drama did they get into?
Right.
Who are they dissing right now?
Right. Who's beefing?
That's what they care about.
Oh, we forgot about Papoose wife. She should be in there. Oh, is she out now? Is she coming out or is she old school?
Just think about how you just described her. That's somebody else's wife. The drama behind the scenes.
Right.
If she was hot, she was dope, you'd be able to pop right off and just say the woman's name, not her husband's name.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the point that I was trying to make. It's no diss to female rappers of today, but here's how I feel. Here's my opinion.
Go ahead.
Okay. Here's my thing. All right. A lot of these females are basically empty vessels. Okay? They're going after a woman that looks a certain way, that's built a certain way, that sounds a certain way. Okay? Then what they do is they dress them up in whatever outfit they want to put them in.
Who's that?
Okay? I'm going to get to that. Just be patient. Okay? Then they say, here's the words I want you to say. Okay? So is that really a rapper? Because the industry, okay, and a lot of the studio execs and a lot of the writers right now are men. Okay? Yeah, somebody is going to play devil's advocate and pick a female that's out there that's actually doing something to make an argument. But the majority of the people that's doing that are men. So what we're hearing now is, okay, we're hearing women that are being dressed up by men.
Okay, I gotta
told
cut you
what
off.
beat the.
We're finally.
I'm not finished.
Right
I'm not finished.
Okay, now it's a debate. We went through this before.
Yeah, we have went through this before.
Go ahead.
But these are women right now, okay, that are empty vessels. I'm gonna finish this. Right. That are being told what to say or told what to rap. Okay, they're being shown what to wear. They're being shown what to dance, who to do everything. This is all behind the scenes stuff that they are feeding into a machine. Okay, now, fine. If you want to go listen to a robotic artist,
okay,
then go find your female rapper.
Okay, well, this is where we disagree. For one, and you're a smart man, but like, you don't see it. These women are doing them. A man can't tell her what is hot for her. That's like a woman telling you what's the tightest Jordans or the tightest Timbs or what you're into. You know, they're into fashion like we're into fashion. So women are doing them. When they buy a purse or whatever, when they dress a certain style, that's them, I believe. I could be wrong. I believe Megan Thee Stallion writes her own lyrics from the heart and do not have ghostwriters, for sure. I believe Nicki Minaj writes her own lyrics. Now, it's been said that people write for Cardi. Everybody know that, so I'm not talking about her. But far as fashion, Cardi's gonna dress. She gonna look at herself and know what she looks sexy in and know, oh, I want this. So they coming out to bust your head. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what they about to come to this party or this event in that's gonna, whoa, ooh, shit, what she got? We don't have nothing to do with that. They're being creative. That's their creative. That's how they think. That's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's my only debate, and I'm glad we finally had a debate because we agreed about damn near everything, all of the classic artists and everything. But that's a great debate. Is believing that they're empty vessels and men is feeding them. They selling sex because they know when I come out here and pop that pussy, I'm gonna get $100,000 from these trick ass niggas, these suckers that can't get a woman or got women or just got money. I'm getting money. I'm getting paid. When I come out looking sexy, I'm getting paid. And I like looking sexy. That's how they feel. They come out to bust niggas' head, had niggas on them like, hey, what's up, mama?
So what changed them from wearing the baggy clothes and the Timberlands with the jacket that's 3 times bigger to now all of a sudden coming out with yourself pretty much exposed, and you're doing dances on the stage that are directed towards men's fantasies?
Well, for one,
and you're dressing in a provocative way for men's fantasies.
Of course, because you know that's.
But they're not
that's
controlled
how you
by
go.
men.
No, men is chasing after you.
But they're wait a minute. But their career is not based off of men. It's based off of women.
What's that thing? A Pretty Girl Summer, City Girl Summer, and they on their own hype. They come to the party choosing cats, basketball players, football players, artists, athletes, but they on their hype. They doing them. They turning up. They getting up in the group. They coming out with a bunch of their bad friends trying to get chose and choosing. And they doing them. I truly believe there's a disconnect as far as them being like taught to do this. They just so happen, okay, I'm sexy as fuck. I just got niggas on me, so this is how I'm coming out. Like just every woman out in the street, when she get her clothes and she get dressed and she look at herself, look at how good she look, know how she gonna want to look when she out there, and we pull up like, hey, pull over trying to holler. You know what I'm saying? They just doing that. That's how I feel, and I feel like that's a great debate, and I truly believe that they doing them. Now I know Cardi B is more of a robot. You know what I'm saying? Because she gets her lyrics wrote, you know, I'm pretty sure she got ghostwriters, and you know, Nicki Minaj is a beast when it comes to flowing and stuff, and she really puts her pen in, you know. I heard Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion sound beastie.
Okay, so let me just say this real quick. So that's even making the women's category even worse. Because now you're saying like, okay, instead of 5, we're getting like 1, maybe 2. That's actually their own self-individual writing their own material and coming out with their own unique style. So that's even making the pool of women even smaller. Because we're talking about the top. We're not talking about just the women.
Right.
Because once again, no one cares.